In this video, I'm going to break down the warning signs when it comes to suppliers to avoid. Understanding this is a difference between succeeding and having your Amazon seller account deactivated. Nobody wants this to happen. You'll have your funds withheld. You won't be able to sell again. With Amazon seller account deactivations on the rise, this is becoming more and more important, and sellers need to focus on avoiding this one thing. So it is absolutely crucial to avoid these types of suppliers. So let's get in the video so you can see exactly what to avoid and how you can succeed with selling on Amazon. And as always, if you got value, please drop a like, comment, subscribe. Thank you guys for watching. Let's get into it. All right, guys. So I'm going to show you 3 different suppliers and why you should avoid them. So this one looks great on paper, guys, right? It has 32 Google reviews, 4.3. And actually, someone who I know from Instagram actually bought from this supplier, and they got their account deactivated from Section 3 for buying from the supplier. So I wanted to make a PSA to avoid the supplier at all costs. But there's a few things I noticed when I was sent this supplier and why you should be avoiding it. So on paper, obviously, it looks very good, but they don't actually have like a physical storefront. That's the first thing I noticed. There's some random stock photo right here, and we'll dig deeper into the reviews, but there's some random address. And if you go to this address here, well, first we could go to this little thing right here and go to their videos. So this is where their office is, and like, it just doesn't look good. Like, you don't see the name of the company anywhere. It just looks like some random setup. And there's some random place called La Russa in front of where it's supposed to be. But that's just the first warning sign. And they don't show up. Do they show up? They do show up on Google Maps, but it just looks weird. Just because look at the other things that they're inside of. So they're inside of a bunch of random like retail shops. There's no name in front of these shops. So it's just kind of sketchy. But that was the first thing I noticed. But if you dive deeper into the reviews here, they're all in Polish. They're all Polish people leaving these reviews. And they just look fake. Like, they're all from the last 2 months, all of these reviews. And they're all 5-star, which is also kind of sketchy that they're all 5-star. Nobody's leaving like even a 4-star or 3-star. And they're all some random Polish names. And then when you keep going and you keep digging, and also, they're all 5-star, and the overall rating is 4.3, which kind of gives me an indicator that something's up here. Well, here's a local guide from 3 months ago. Do not order from this company. Their products are not authentic. They're fake Chinese knockoffs. These people are scammers. If you see that on any website, no matter what, I would avoid that. 100%. That's the first major warning sign here. So, order towels. This is just some random complaint. And then here we go. Website is operated out of Ukraine, Georgia. Can't recall. Shady business practices, in my opinion. They have a storefront address in Clearwater. So it just looks like a fake address front. And here's another one. Fake merchandise. Do not buy any beauty products from this place. Items are fake and can cause damage. Do not buy beauty products from the store. They send you sealed, damaged, fake products and never pick up calls. Do not recommend this place. So let's see. This is another negative review. So always dig into the reviews, guys. Might not be what you see on paper. And also this photo just kind of sketched me out to begin with. Why is there a photo of croissants and coffee on a beauty store? It just doesn't make sense to me. But even their website, guys, like, it just looks sketchy too to begin with. They have all these like name brand products. Like, you always got to do digging if you see a bunch of like premium name brand products like Bovagari, like, I don't know if I pronounced that right. It's very easy to fake reviews, and it's very possible all of these reviews are fake. They just put this up. Could dig into the About Us page too. There's not really an address on the website either. They're also available at random times from like only 5 hours, 7 days a week. It's just weird. But the main things here, guys, are the fake reviews. Pretty obvious. And then the storefront just doesn't look legit. If you can't see a physical storefront
with like their name on the building, stay away from it because you're going to end up getting deactivated or get in trouble. And they're actually an unverifiable supplier by Amazon. So you cannot present these receipts or invoices. They will not work if something happens. So the next one is fragrance.net. Now this is fragrancenet.com or fragrancenet.com. So this is a very like known company, but if you actually do some digging into them, they do sell genuine products from what it looks like, but the thing is they are a liquidation company from what I've dug into on them. If you do a little bit more digging, so you can see here, cannot be traced back to certain retailers. There's a lot of sketchy stuff, and they're always selling stuff for really, really cheap. So they actually are not authorized dealers. And that's what I mean. They're buying from like a liquidation company. You can't sell liquidation products on Amazon. You are going to get in trouble because those invoices will not hold up. They can't verify the supply chain from this company. So you definitely do not want to buy from this. And I know they'll have really great deals. I have seen great deals from them, but you want to stay away because you cannot buy liquidation. And they might be legit, but who knows? You can't really even verify the supply chain here. So that's one thing. If you see something that's too good to be true, it always is. And this website is definitely doing some sketchy practices. And always look at the reviews, guys. I mean, the reviews aren't terrible. They are a verified company. They kind of do pass the check. But something's up. When you kind of get the idea here that they are like flexing that they have no imitations, no knockoffs, but they can't verify their supply chain. So they're not an authorized dealer. Always look for them to say that they're an authorized dealer, which they never say that. So that's a huge thing here that I did not like, and that's why I would not buy from this website. So that's one that will save a lot of you beauty guys a headache and any issues. And this last one here, so this is one of the most common mistakes that I do see a lot of beginners make. And it's buying from Walmart, but it's buying from a third-party seller. So you cannot buy from a third-party seller and expect that their products are going to be 100% genuine and authentic, especially at Walmart. There are so many Chinese imitation knockoffs, and a Walmart third-party seller invoice is not going to hold up in the eyes of Amazon. Unless you can verify that there's some kind of like legitimate company, like it's not going to work. And you have to be able to verify their supply chain and who you're buying from. I would recommend just not buying from third-party sellers altogether. I never do that. It's just not a good, genuine business practice because you can't verify the supply chain. You have no idea who this seller bought it from. Now, they could be 100% sending genuine products to Walmart or selling genuine products on Walmart. But there are so many Chinese imitation knockoffs, and I've seen so many people get inauthentics or IP complaints and then not be able to have their invoices be held up because they purchased this product not from Walmart, from a third-party seller on Walmart. So always check that. Do your due diligence, guys, and do not buy from third-party sellers on Walmart, especially if it seems too good to be true. It definitely is, and they're probably selling some Chinese counterfeit knockoff. And it's very easy to get away with that on Walmart because there's not really like Amazon where there's practices preventing counterfeits. So be careful. Avoid these types of websites. The main thing here is don't buy from third-party sellers. Don't buy from liquidation companies to sell on Amazon. The invoice isn't going to hold up for both of those. And obviously the invoice is not going to hold up here because this is a scammer website selling fake counterfeit products, and you could dig into the Google reviews. So don't just take this off the rip. Like, always look into the Google reviews, read them. I always do that. And then you'll find out more. And also just, especially if you see photos like this where there's no like physical storefront, it just kind of looks sketchy. So hope this saves all of you guys from a lot of headaches. I don't want to see anyone get their account deactivated for anything like this. Amazon is being more strict these days. You have to be buying from a genuine retailer or a genuine wholesale supplier. So hope you guys got some value from this video. And as always, if you did, please drop a like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you guys for watching. See you on the next one.